Hogwarts legacy முடிக்காமயே கிடக்கு.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
அவன் என்ன quest வச்சிருக்கான்? Talk to Dick. இதை முடிச்சுட்டு ஸ்பைடர்மேன் போடணும். ஹாய் நிக்கோ, வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் த லைக் ப்ரோ.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is great news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive, and a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
$3,000 She can sneak away without her mother knowing. I am to meet her outside. Okay, side quest open to move. What?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Yep. இன்னும் பிளானே இல்லையா? Outside Hogwarts.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb.
Revelio.
I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Accio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
May I ask you about Mr. Bickle's friends?
Of course.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
மூணு பேர்த்திட்ட பேசணுமா? 3 peoples.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, But now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. Oh, I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrax. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I have nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken. You were wise not to speak out.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling. to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Brookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. How about some sightseeing? Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Footsteps.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
arrogant enough to come in here alone?
Just keep an eye out.
Hey.
Several times. Can't understand why more don't. Very much.
Was it upper or lower Hogsmeade that we raided last week?
Yes, always easy to blame everyone except yourself.
ஃபைட் பண்ணாம போக முடியாது போலயே.
And you! Expulsion! Don't go down easy!
Expulsion!
Get away with it in your face! What are you for? To your knees! Had enough! Flash for inspiration! You're that man for me!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This will build twice! I can come and find you!
Confringo!
They never stood a chance.
ஒரு மாதிரி சவுண்ட் எக்கோ அடிக்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீல் ஆச்சு.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd best be sure I'm not seen.
Say what you will about Belcroft, but the estate is spacious.
I've built a cemetery by the time I'm retired.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Wasting time in the system.
Share and share alike, say I, as I'm robbing.
The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hey.
Where did you go, Alex? Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Expulsion!
Oh, what's the light go out?
Yeah. Is that all?
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus! Commander!
Hold still!
Bombarda!
That's just the beginning. I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that.
Confringo!
Dead!
Through a bus!
Places!
To your knees! Quite conductive, aren't we? Look what you've done! Overgrown weeds!
Nice try!
Fighting with quick!
Clumsy little
What are you fooling on? Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarder!
Revelio. Revelio.
Oi!
என்னடா ஒரே அடியில முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. டேய் இப்பதான்டா அந்த ஃபைட்டை முடிச்சேன். மறுபடியும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்து வருது.
Letty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd best be sure I'm not seen.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those days ahead.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time locked her up.
It's Totalis. Revelio. It's Totalis.
I don't trust Grandma, I'll tell you that. You'll tell on us first chance he gets.
Aye.
The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always...
I've read Brockburn more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves. What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head.
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks at the hour.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. And as for her affection, I don't think so. Expulsion! Think I won't remember your face!
Show yourself!
Expulsion!
கஷ்டப்பட்டு இவ்வளோ தூரம் வந்தேன்டா டேய். அடிதடி தான் அவங்களுக்கு.
Matthew must have been taken this way. To find out, let's be sure I'm not seen.
Conductive, aren't we? Expulsion! Expulsion! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombard! Defender! Well, you'll have to do. What are your thoughts on electricity? Confringo! Expulsion! Defender! What a look up! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! It's mine!
போய் ஒளிஞ்சிக்கிற
Revelio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! This is your first expulsion! Flash of action! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Hey!
Places! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Stop that right there!
barely felt anything at all. Expulsion! Can't hold that forever.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Found out longer than I thought.
அடே கடுப்பேத்துறாங்களே.
Matthew must have been taken this way. Need to find out. Let's be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait. Brandon's coming for her.
We ought to just kill her. They're coming here alone.
Bombarda!
You'll be sorry, you expulsion!
Expelliarmus!
Quite conducted, aren't we?
Confringo!
Expulsion!
What are your thoughts on electricity? Might want to look up.
Expulsion! 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 Flash of Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Now you've gone too far. I've never been afraid of the dark. Or doing dark things.
Revelio.
Killing.
Revelio.
Expulsion! You're coming to expulsion!
Glacius! Imperial! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
How dare you!
Expelliarmus!
Vigilante!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Death through a bus!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Why are you running?
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Quite conducted, aren't we?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. But he must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am alright. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon her.
Revelio! Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
ஸ்டாண்ட் பேக்கா என்னடா பண்ண போற? அவ்வளோதானா? இதுக்கு தான் ஸ்டாண்ட் பேக்குன்னு பயன்படுத்துறியா? சரி இவ்வளோ திறந்து விடு.
You ought to be more cautious. That spell can do quite a lot of damage. I've seen it many times.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend.
Revelio!
I owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here.
Very well. But be careful.
Be prepared for a fight.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
And put an end to Harlow one.
என்னத்தையாவது பேசிக்கிட்டு இரு.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
கடாவரா கத்துக்குவோமா?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realise. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realise what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there?
Confringo! Potato! Confringo!
Revelio. The Inferi, they're everywhere. Expelliarmus! Defender! Bonfada! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bonfada! Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
The Sebastian by Kada Pona.
These inferiors seem far from controlled.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! 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 Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Sebastian எங்கடா இருக்கு?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic!
You'll pay for this! The two of you are taking it off! I'm ending this now!
That's right. Stay and Imperial.
Glacius!
Sorry, it had to be done. Incendium!
Confringo!
Incendium! Now you've gone too far.
Imperial!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Sendo!
Glacius! Benito!
Confringo!
Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Stop! How dare you! You're no friend of my nephew! Bingo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Benito!
Leviosa!
Arresto!
Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Glacius! Confringo!
என்னடா போட்டு தள்ளிட்டீங்க. கூட சேர்ந்து சண்டை போடுவான்னு பார்த்தா அவனும் சேர்ந்து அடிக்கிறான்.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
But some of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That's ready for some insane hand.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Now you've gone too far.
Incendium! Leviosa! Sendo! Defender! You're supposed to protect us! I am protecting you, you little boy! Leviosa! Confringo!
Confringo!
Defender! Confringo!
Defender! Potato! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Now you've gone too far. Now you've gone too far. Cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avermedia!
அடப்பாவி கொன்னுட்டாம்பா ஓடு
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
நீ தான்டா பண்ண சம்பவம் அவளை என்ன பண்ணன்னு கேட்குற சண்டை தானே போட்டுட்டு இருந்தாங்க டப்புன்னு அவடா கேவடா போட்டு
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
வெயிட்டா நான் தானடா முன்னாடி போயிட்டு இருக்கிறேன் நின்றா கொலை பண்ணிட்டு எங்கடா ஓடுற பழைய பட்டை கிட்ட ஓடுறான். டேய் இல்லடா.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
நான் அவனை ஓவர்டேக் பண்ணி ஓடுறேன். ஏய் நில்றா. போவாதடா நில்றா. நான் உனக்கு முன்னாடி போயிட்டேனே.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on her. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Avada Kedavra கத்துக்கிட்டாச்சு.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
நிறைய அன்லாக் இருக்குது போலயே. போயிட்டு இங்க ஹெல்த் போஷன் சுத்தமா இல்ல.
Deke would like to talk with you. like to talk with you when you have a moment. Indeed, would like to talk with you.
Will be eliminated.
You're here. I have good news. We did not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
பக்கத்துல ஏதோ பீஸ்ட் இருக்குது. என்ன பீஸ்ட்?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Bombada. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Ah, there you are.
Crystals.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Planets are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
These rocks.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own.
You're nowhere to Levioso!
Imperial.
Oh!
One less poacher in the wizarding world. This must be the place.
இவ்வளோ பெரிய எலும்பு கூட இருக்குது. டைனாசார் எதுவும் வாழ்ந்துருக்குமா?
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. all of this.
Bombarder!
Jeffrey, can't we talk about this? I need your help, friend.
Go! Faster! Faster!
Poachers? Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Caprigo! Teaching in school these days. Caprigo, Cynthia!
Slow down now. There we go. Time to go a little quicker. How about some sightseeing? It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Explosion!
Here we go.
Protector! Thought you had me there! In Cynthia!
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down.
Slow!
You won't pay for that.
That's the best. So very weak. Explosion!
say we pick up the pace a bit. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
That's just painful.
We'll need to be quicker than that. Explosion! Don't go down easy. Go! Explosion!
No having the knack at all.
Protect her!
I shall get that goblin.
What have you done? Faster! No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Time for you all to clear out. No need to race now, my friend. Miss one mistake.
That was a mistake. Explosion!
Faster! Here we go.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Time to go a little quicker.
Perhaps you ought to give up.
Go!
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
என்னாச்சு?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Students மேல யூஸ் பண்றானா மேஜிக்?
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
ஒரே அடியில் இல்லை, 3 பேர்த்தையும் தூக்கி போட்டா. அடப்பாவி, நீதான் போட்டது இல்லையா? தான் போட்டு தள்ளி இருக்கிறான். வேற வழி இல்லாம தான் போட்டு தள்ளி இருக்கான்.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Maybe நாளைக்கு finale முடிச்சிடலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எல்லாத்தையும் கத்துக்கிட்டாச்சு.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realise that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
செபாஸ்டியன் போட்டு விட்டாச்சு. அவன் ஜெயிலுக்கு போயிடுவான். வேற வேலையை பார்ப்போம். வேற ஏதாவது சின்ன குவெஸ்ட் இருக்குதா? திடீர்னு கண்ணேறியுது. கடை வாசல்ல உட்காந்துட்டாம்பா.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is Something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you brought me. Let me see what I can do.
என்ன அவ்வளோ சீக்கிரம் வெயிட் பண்ணி வாங்கிட்டு போயிடலாமா? என்னடா பழக்குது?
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the wand maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
தூக்கிட்டாங்க. நம்மளை தூக்கிட்டாங்க பாஸ், நம்மளை தூக்கிட்டாங்க. நாளைக்கு வந்து இன்னும் அடுத்த செஷனில் சண்டை போட்டுப்போம்.
No more happy days, Fig. Another pitiful piece of faulty might. You may want to know. What? You're no match for a lamb to the slaughter. You should never have come in. What? What are your thoughts on electricity?
எவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்கிறானுங்க வதன்னு.
Not a party to attend by myself.
Allow me.
How delightful. I'll make you princess at your school. Just another arrogant child.
I hope you have your perfect.
Just to recommend trying me further.
You will not survive your incendio!
I'm just warming up. Weaken quickly. Pay for your deed. You made a great mistake.
The hunt begins.
To your knees. Still no match for me. I'm little patience to solve.
Arrest them now. It's a full beast. Trap.
What?
No! That's just the beginning. To your knees. Still no match for me.
You should have joined me.
Venite.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Oh!
Back to front. That's just the beginning. To your knees. Your turn to regret now.
Accio.
Still not match for me.
ஓகே, நாளைக்கு வந்து பண்ணுவோம். இதுக்கு மேலே நான் விளாண்டேன்னா காலையில் எந்திரிக்கிறது கஷ்டம், வேலைக்கு போகணும்.
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Revelio!